Well, good evening, everyone. How's everybody today? It's good to see you guys. Thanks for joining us for this late night No Man's Sky live stream. Happy Friday! Happy Friday, everybody. Let me check my audio really quickly. All right, audio is good. Nice. So who do we have out there? It's good to see you guys. Streamlabs, I got my eye on you. You better behave yourself today, Streamlabs. I'm watching you. So Draco, what's up, brother? How's it going, man? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us as always. Good to see you. And Naya, we got somebody new. Hello, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Welcome to the channel. Paul Wilson, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, all you have to do is go to a Viking system and find a trading outpost. And you can purchase a Viking dagger from one of the pilots at the trading outpost. And you should be good to go. The Whalers, hello, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks so much for joining us, man. How are you? Yes, sir, it's Friday. You better believe it. It's almost Saturday for me, though. Naya, yes, it is a late night No Man's Sky live stream. It is 11:35 p.m. for me on Friday night. I'm 14 hours ahead of North America, and that's because I live in Japan. Oh, it's pronounced Nia. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. So yeah, I live in the future, technically. But yeah, I'm 14 hours ahead. So for me, it is late night. Who else do we have out there? Cody Rolla, what's up, man? How's it going, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. So, for anybody out there who's new to the channel, thanks so much for joining us today, or tonight. I am Oddman105, aka The Odd One. This is a late night No Man's Sky live stream. We're going to be on for about an hour and a half, starting the Settler's Storied quest, so that we can push that quest forward on the save. Nia, yes, I've been here for the better part of 30 plus years. Don't ask me why, it's a long story. Paul Wilson says 17 from the West Coast. Yes, sir. But if you guys haven't done so, please do me a huge favor. Hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. Also, if you are new here, thanks for joining us. But before posting anything in chat, please take a second. Check the live stream's description section down below. Read the full channel rules. Very important. Normally, I don't have to make that announcement for my No Man's Sky streams, but I swear, when I do a Grand Theft Auto online stream, it's complete chaos. Everybody out here who watches my No Man's Sky live streams knows exactly what I'm talking about. But I want to thank you guys so much for joining us today. Let's get this party started, shall we? Absolutely love this song, by the way. The song is called Into the Sky by Jeremy Blake. This song is available on the YouTube audio library for all YouTube content creators, absolutely for free, no attribution required. Just in case anybody was wondering. Okay, folks. Let's do this. Absolutely love that song. Because it kind of reminds me of the epic No Man's Sky I'm finishing the expedition song. And you guys know what song I'm talking about. It kind of has that vibe to it. Okay, I think we're ready. Let me double check OBS. We've got good stats. Let's bring up the game. All right, people, let's transition. Okay, we should be ready to go. We should be transitioning right about now, I think. That is if I didn't hit the wrong button. Hold on a second. Okay, we should be transitioning. Give it a second. And I hope you guys are all doing well. There we go. That transition took forever. Okay, let's make sure we're not 20 seconds behind. Because we probably are. If that's the case, I'll need to refresh my page. Because that does happen. When YouTube runs an ad, it'll set your stream behind by about 20 seconds. Yep, we're behind. Give me a second, let me refresh my page and we will begin. Let's refresh that. Let's get rid of this stupid ad. Another ad. Sorry about that. The worst part are the non-skippable ads. That's just ridiculous. Okay. There we go. That's better. Much better. All right. Okay, so let me see if I can find the save. There we go. Polestar Expedition. Now, this is the expedition save from the Polestar Expedition, but this is also a normal save that I'm bringing forward with all of the storied quests. That way I can have at least more than one. So let's start it. And thank you guys so much for joining us tonight or today, no matter where you are in the world. Thank you guys so much for being here. The Whaler says, yesterday I went back to Minecraft after a 2-year break. Really enjoyed it. I like Minecraft. I haven't played Minecraft in a long time. I have a few Minecraft videos on my channel, believe it or not. But the one problem with Minecraft, this new Minecraft, I guess, I'm a fan of the classic Minecraft. Everything up to and including Minecraft version 1.14. Anything past 1.14 is like, okay, I'm lost. I can do without it. Okay, so what we need to do, let's go to not discoveries, let's go to log. Okay, so the settlers. We need to start the settlers quest. Let's mark it. Always get your free stuff. We will take that rusty metal. We can refine that. I am in Eisentam. That's right. This is the Eisentam Galaxy. Okay. So, Bashgats, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Welcome to the channel. That's right, we're in Eisentam. Okay. Okay. Piece of cake. Alright, there's our settlement, which appears to be on this planet. Okay, let's go there. Hold up before we go anywhere. We're not going anywhere yet. We're not going anywhere. We got some stuff to get. Hold it. Alright, so what do we got? Activate the glowing red orb, or as I like to call it, the red bowling ball. Okay, let's get through this. Okay, let's broadcast. Okay. So that's done. We got some good stuff in here. Let's get it. Always get your damaged machinery. We'll take that rusty metal, because I'll never have to worry about ferrite dust ever again. Hold it. Okay. Let's process that right now, actually. Because I'm always running out of freaking ferrite dust. This is salvage fleet unit. Okay, that's for the freighter. Got to call up my freighter. That is an ugly freighter, by the way. We're going to change that out at some point. All right. So we're done here. Let's get to the settlement. Let's start things over there. And I hope you guys are all doing well. What we're doing with this save is literally playing through all of the storied quests, the requisite storied quests that are needed to bring this save forward to the point where we can complete the newest story quest, which is called Interstellar Multitudes. To complete that story quest, you must have completed the other 5. So that's what we're doing with this particular save. So this also gives me the opportunity to test a few things out. So I got to visit the space anomaly. Let's do that. We got to meet Apollo and the gang, since we've just reset the entire galaxy. Went to Eisentam and everything's new, so we got to talk to Polo and Nada and everybody else. And they're not going to remember anything. Okay, there's a Quicksilver merchant. That dude can go kick rocks. Okay. Hey, Nada, what's up? So, Nia, the other 5 are, you've got the Artemis storied quest, which includes the Purge. You've got the Atlas storied quest. That's number 2. You've got the Settler storied quest, which is what we're doing right now, up to and including a trace of metal. You have to unlock an autophage camp. That's number 4. Then you also have to complete the They Have Returned storied quest, and that will be number 5. So you have to complete those 5. And once you knock out those 5, then you'll gain access to the latest storied quest, which is called Interstellar Multitudes. But those 5 you must complete in order to get to the latest storied quest. One other thing to ensure is that you're playing on a normal save and not a custom save. I have noticed that some players, myself included, can't access some of the stories or storied quests in No Man's Sky because they're playing on a custom save. And when you set your save to custom, that has a tendency to disable some of the milestones that would trigger the other storied quests. So that's a problem that I've experienced, at least anyway. Okay, so Nada says, is it first, is it last? Welcome regardless. Traveler entity is always welcome aboard our home. Try to tell Nada about the Atlas. Excuse me, Nada. If you mispronounce his name, he gets upset. If you have something to tell me, Traveler entity, Nada chooses not to hear. You are welcome aboard our home. Leave Nada to peace. So, Nada literally doesn't want to hear about what just happened, because we reset the galaxy, so he doesn't want to know about it, which is perfectly fine. Where's Polo? There he is. Let's talk to Polo. You have spoken to Nada. Joy. New arrivals, new friends. Let's talk to Polo. Do not speak, friend. Nada tells me. Is it first, is it last? So it goes. Some things I do not want to discover. Yeah. So Polo doesn't want to know about it either. So these guys are like, nope, I see nothing, I hear nothing. Okay. So we're done here at the space anomaly. Let's remark this. All right, let's go. There we go. So essentially, Nada and Polo and everybody else here on the space anomaly knows about the galaxy reset, but they don't want to discuss it. So they're like, don't even talk about it. Okay, we won't talk about it then. Guitar Guy 80, what's up, man? How's it going, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Hey, Guitar Guy 80, thank you so much for typing that, man. Thanks so much. Let me pin that right now. Thanks so much, man. And again, this is a late night No Man's Sky live stream. Pin. So we'll be on for maybe another hour and 20 minutes or so. Now, for anyone out there who watches my Grand Theft Auto Online content, we will be live streaming Grand Theft Auto Online again in about 14 hours, I think. So we'll be back up with a No Man's Sky, or excuse me, Grand Theft Auto, later on today. Got to get some sleep first. Okay, there's our settlement. I think we got to murk out some Sentinels while we're here. Some corrupted Sentinels, that is. It's a nice planet. You know, it could be worse. I could have gone to the Hillibert galaxy, and Hillibert is always on fire, so that place sucks. There's that awesome rock music. Okay, so what do we need to do? We've located a struggling planetary settlement, fighting against harsh conditions and constant Sentinel harassment. Become overseer and help grow the settlement. Make decisions about buildings and research to improve the town, assist citizens, and help solve their disputes. Collect the valuable products that the settlement produces. Perfect. Okay, so we need to find the overseer's office. Or we got to speak to somebody. Where is this guy? It's been a while since I've done this. I can't remember. Okay. Speak to one of the settlers about the distress signal. Okay, so we can speak to anybody. Where is this guy? Let's talk to this guy right here. Okay, I keep forgetting. This is a Korvax system. All right. Traveler entity. You are... Convergence under... Okay. Okay, ask about the distress signal. Before we can speak, I hear the wail of sirens. Okay. We're about to be beaten up by Sentinels. And corrupted Sentinels. What kind of a weapon do I have? Man, that dude's pissed. You know, I think I'm using the wrong weapon. Hold on a minute. So let's see here. What kind of multi-tools do I have? Let me recover my shields first. Okay. We'll save the village in just a second. What do I have for multi-tools? Ah, okay. Never mind. Weapons. Yeah, this bolt caster is kind of underwhelming. You know what? If that's all we got, that's all we got. Okay. Let the Mercouts begin. Where is this guy? Definitely need to invest in some better weapons. I'll take that, thank you. So we got 4 Sentinels remaining. Man, you guys suck. Get out of here. Seriously, they just broke my shields? Okay, this is BS. Hold it. Let's hop inside. just broke my shields. Okay, so we need a wiring loom. I don't have a wiring loom. How do I not have a wiring loom? Yeah, exactly. It is a pea shooter. I thought I had that stupid thing supercharged. Hold on a second. It's not... What? How is that not... Okay. I thought I had this thing supercharged. Oh. Well, since he's in here, I can murk him out while he's inside. He's not going to shoot. Yeah, I'll supercharge that thing in just a second. I thought I had that stupid thing supercharged. There we go. Yeah, now we got to go to the space station and get wiring loom. I thought for sure I had wiring loom on this character. William Dupree, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, definitely got to get some better weapons. Okay. Man, I thought I had this thing supercharged. Okay, let's move that. Bolt caster. That's barrel ionizer, bolt caster. Put this. Put that there. Aha! That's where the supercharged slots are. Okay, guess we could put the blueprint there. Mining beam. Let's move all the mining stuff out of the way first. Yeah, I thought I had it supercharged. I guess I was wrong. Okay, personal force field. Move that. Move that. Okay, so that's supercharged. That's supercharged. That's supercharged. Okay. This is mining stuff, and we don't need to supercharge that. There we go. Ricochet module. Bring this over here. Yeah, that does not need to be supercharged. Okay, so we can move this supercharged slot. Move that up there. Put this here. Sorry about that. Yeah, I thought for the life of me I had this stupid thing supercharged, but oh well. Oh, let's move the shield over there. I gotta fix this setup now. Mining beam. Mining beam. Okay, that's good to go. Personal force field here. Okay, this should help. Alright, let's finish murking out these sentinels. We got like 3 left. Hi there. Yeah, totally forgot about that. Get wrecked. All right, that's it. Yeah, William Dupree, that is a lot better. Like I said, for the life of me, I thought I had that stupid boltcaster supercharged. I guess I was wrong. I thought I had it supercharged. Also, let me see here. I'm not sure if you guys remember my video. I put up a video a week ago on where to find this multi-tool. This is a B-class experimental. Okay, this is the experimental multi-tools are rare multi-tools in the game. I got a video on my channel on where to find this exact same multi-tool. I think what I'm going to do is probably upgrade this one. The problem is that the upgrade from a B class to an S class is 75,000 nanites. We're not quite there yet. But I'm going to hold on to it anyway. Okay, we need to go talk to somebody. There we go. Investigate the settlement. Speak with a survivor to learn more. Where is this guy? It's like the settlers all took off running when they saw the Sentinels come in. Okay. So we have to speak to a random survivor, I guess. Let's see. Anybody in here? Nope. Oh, he's out there. He's okay. Dude's outside. Yeah, I have no idea where everybody is. No idea. Yeah, all the settlers took off. Okay. Okay, the settlement survivor is marked on the map, but he's not showing up. Oh, he's... Okay, here we go. Perhaps I could assist the settler. The overseer position appears to be newly vacant. Of course he is. The overseer beat feet and got out of town. Okay, become the settler overseer. All right. Okay, so this is Settlement Hub Interface. So I think we gotta build the office first. It's been a while since I've done this storied quest. Okay, so what do we need? Current overseer status, missing, deceased. They don't know. Hold on for 1 second. Pardon me for just 1 second. Hey, Scott, Rinse and Repeat. What's up, man? How's it going? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us today. Scott, Rinse, Repeat says, come on, feet. A move for me. Yeah, exactly. There we go. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done this quest. All right, access granted. Okay, apply for overseer. Well, you will just put in for the job. All right, so what do we got? Man, this place is miserable. 10%. Productivity, 120,000 units a day. Maintenance cost, 408,000. So it cost us 4 times as much to run this place. People are pissed. Look at this. Hey, Scott, Rinse, Repeat. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. All right, let's get it. Yay! Overseer office construction begins. Okay, so what do we need for the office? We need silicate powder. Okay. Do we not have we got a whole 92 silicate powder. Okay. We got 92 silicate powder. Now, because we can't build or do any kind of terrain manipulation within the settlement limits. That's a weird looking plant. We need to go about 300 meters away and get some silicate powder. So that's what we're going to do. All right, let's try not to mess up the terrain too much. So we need 250. So we might as well just get 300. Okay, here we go. I hate to do this. This is such a gorgeous planet. Let's find something obscure, like a cave or something like that. This is a good-looking planet, or better yet, let's get this floating rock right here. This gigantic floating rock which defies gravity. If we can reach it, there we go. Nobody will notice the hole in the roof. Nobody will notice it. No one will see it. Scott, rinse, repeat. Yes, you still have to do a trace of metal for the autophage story quest. Yes. All right, that should be plenty. All right, let's go. Settlements this way. Man, that reminds me, I need to get my shields fixed. So we gotta hit up the space station. Yeah, Scott, rinse, repeat. I know, man. This is the first time I've played through this quest in a very long time. Okay, here we go. And I hope you guys are all doing well out there. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this late night No Man's Sky live stream. It is just about midnight for me. Actually, it is midnight. It's 5 after midnight. So, just wanted to hop on and do a little bit of No Man's Sky. Nothing else to begin this story quest. There we go. Okay, there we go. 210 silicate powder. This takes, okay, 2 minutes. What I can do in the time being, let's get to the space station. And, not enough fuel. Let's use that. I also have uranium just in case I need it. So Scott, rinse and repeat. I am in Japan, so I'm 14 hours ahead of North America. Mostly 14 hours ahead. Which explains why it's already Saturday for me, but still Friday for most everybody else. But there's nothing wrong with that. Now let's get to the space station and mark our territory. This is the Eisentem galaxy, by the way. As a matter of fact, what planets do we have in this system? Discoveries. Okay, 5 planets. That one's bountiful. Nice. Okay, at some point we're going to have to explore all of this. Okay, let's get to the station. And we will mark our territory. And we'll take it from there. It's always good to land on a space station, regardless of what system you're in. That way, if you need to go back to that system, you can simply use the intergalactic terminus to do it. Recharge. Pulse engine. Tritium. Okay, high radio source. Okay, that is temperate ancient bones. Ooh, a lot of ancient bones in this system. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to find the actual. There we go. The entrance to the space station. That's a good-looking station, by the way. Yeah, I'm probably the only No Man's Sky creator who still gets amazed at the space station overhaul from No Man's Sky Orbital. Okay, just how much money do we have? We got plenty. Let's take a really quick look at the multi-tool cabinet. I always like to check out the multi-tools. Although this thing is ugly. That's a C-class, never mind. Boo! These multi-tools are horrendous. Are you serious? This is an A-class? That's okay. There's an A-class multi-tool right there. So, if you guys want this A-class multi-tool, which is pretty ridiculous, remember, this is the Eisentem Galaxy. Glyphs are in the lower left-hand corner of the screen if you want that multi-tool. I can't believe that's an A-class. Alright. Anyway. Scott, rinse and repeat. Yes. That's an absolute godsend, isn't it? The addition of east and west coordinates. Yeah, DeForest James Smith, exactly. Little 22 snub nose. But it's an A-class. If it were an S-class, I would have bought it on the spot. And thanks for joining us. Good to see you. Okay, first thing we need to do is fix our shields. So we want to buy... There we go. Well, at least the wiring looms are cheap. Let's get one of those. They got rusty metal, gold, copper. I will take all that copper. Because I'm always running out of chromatic metal for some reason. As a matter of fact, yeah, we got 827 on the copper. That was a good choice. Suspicious package goods. We're going to sell that. This is hex core. Put that in ship. I may need that later. Yep, we can sell that. Sell. Okay, get rid of that. And I think that's good. I think that's good. Perfect. Yeah, so we picked up some wiring loom. Let's fix this. And since the wiring loom is cheap, let's grab a few more. You know, every station has it, but this station seems to have it on discount, so... we don't need 62 wiring loom. Let's grab 5. And let's stick those in Starship. Alright, nice. So, what do we got here? These are Sentinel weapon shards. No, the World's Part 2 update literally broke the internet. If the update was so good, it broke the internet. It did. I absolutely love what Hello Games did with this update. There isn't any one thing that Hello Games did with the World's Part 2 update that I like. I like everything that they did with it. They did a masterful job with it. These are some of the ugliest ships I've ever seen in my life, by the way. Okay. Let's head back to the settlement. Just out of curiosity, I wonder if we can teleport. Again, it's been a while since I've actually done this quest, but let's find out. Okay. Yeah, DeForest James, exactly. It's good to have at least 5 because most, I shouldn't say most, many of the upgrades and blueprints that you install in your multi-tool or exosuit require at least 2 or 3. And since we can't craft wiring loom, we have to buy them. It's always good to have a few on you. Okay, what's next? The roof, 5 metal plating. Okay, the roof is on fire. We need 5 metal plating. Okay. So Scott Rinse Repeat says, although the timing on wiring glitching with buildings seem to have changed. The rhythm is off now. True. That is true. Yeah, they're building the roof. Are they finished yet? Nope. Okay. Did not need to do that. How much life support? We got plenty of that. Okay, take this. Process the dihydrogen jelly back into dihydrogen. That way I can clear up some inventory space. Yeah, I had considered running the current expedition one more time, but decided against it because although it was a fun expedition, it would take way too long for me to get through it. so I decided against it. But I did get my living ship. Okay, we're waiting for the roof. And that's pretty much it. Although I probably should go back to the space station and see... Okay. 3 microprocessors. Do I not have 3 microprocessors? I got 2. Oh my god, this game is killing me. Okay, so what do we need? 1 carbon nanotube. There we go. Yeah, William Dupree, the Wraith is an awesome ship. You know, the one problem that I think some players are going to have a difficulty with is finding upgrades for the Starship. That is, of course, unless it can use standard upgrades. And the standard upgrades and blueprints, that is, which I don't think so. I think you have to use living ship upgrades for it. I haven't tried it yet because I haven't flown around in my Wraith long enough to figure it out. I think most players are going to have difficulty upgrading that ship. But at the same time, I think that's going to be the most fun part. Simply because it's more difficult to find living ship upgrades. Anybody can go to a space station and buy standard upgrades for any other starship, but living ship upgrades take a little bit of work. And we're waiting, halfway through it. So once we get so far in this, the initial Settler's Quest, we'll get a notification to start a trace of metal. Which is actually the main story quest for the Settler's Quest, which is a prerequisite before you can move on to the next thing. And I think what I'm going to do is go through the Autofate story quest after I complete a trace of metal. But I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this late night No Man's Sky live stream. Yay! Oh, it's not done yet. Now it's done. There we go. Overseer's office complete. Give me my office. Now this is what I call an office, people. Very nice office. Okay, we've got new building opportunities. Overseer's terminal. There we go. Alright, what do we got? Build a cantina. Okay, we need the processing tower. Above all else, we need to get that productivity up because we're spending more money than we're making here, so let's do that first. We'll make the settlers happy later. They can be pissed off for a little while longer. So William Dupree says, yes, you do need living ship upgrades. I kind of figured as much, but again, that's a pretty cool feature. That means we need to actually go out and work for those. So Scott Rinse Repeat says, living freighters sent out on missions have a chance to come back with the psionic egg. Okay. Fastest way to get them. Good point. Very good point. I don't believe I have a living freighter, a living frigate, excuse me, on this save. I'm pretty sure I've got one on my other saves. This is a relatively new save that I used for the Polestar expedition. So I just finished the Artemis story quest on this save, and I'm slowly working my way through the remaining story quests on it. So, Antler Mama, hello, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. So you say, that's amazing. You have the exact same office. I actually like this office. Okay. Well, Scott Rinse Repeat. I would love to have a living freighter. I would love to have... That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Okay, so what do we got to do next? Where's the construction site? There it is. Okay, yep, we got that. Magnetized ferrite. So I think this is a 2-hour process. Yeah, this is an hour process. Okay. So we have a visitor at the settlement. Let's go talk to this guy. And you have to do a few things before you can start a trace of metal. Okay, what do we got? Greet the visitor. Dude, what do you want? Stranger names Scout Entity Bekov. Asked to do business with the Overseer. They present the plans for quantum delivery agents in a spirit of cooperation. In return, all they ask is our mutual cooperation in making a donation. Okay, so what does he want? Ads feature quantum delivery agent. Yeah, plus 93,000 on settlement debt. All right, let's do it and see what happens. All right. So now we're further in debt than we've ever been in before. Next time I'll tell that dude to go pound sand. Let's take a really quick look. Settlement status. Well, we're making a little more today, but debt's steadily going up. Time until cleared, infinite. Ouch. Yeah, that debt's no joke. Okay, so what's next? So, all right. Okay. So that's a thing. Let's go back to the space station, which I can do from the teleporter. I forgot there's a teleporter here. There we go. Current system. So William Dupree says, I wish they would let us pick one spot in our freighter for our main ship. True. I agree with that. I think that's something that they can absolutely do. Have a designated landing pad for your main ship. And I think one of the reasons why it hasn't been done is because up until recently we weren't able to keep more than 12 ships. 4 of those ships are stationed in your capital ship, if you will. The other 4 spots, or 5 ships that is, the other 4 spots are reserved for your squadron. So that may have something to do with it. But I do think that they could absolutely set aside one landing pad specifically for your main ship. So let's take a look. Let's see here. Pirate transponders. Let's get rid of those. I believe all I need to do is speak with this guy upstairs. If we can find him. Yeah, William Dupree. I'm just speculating. That would probably be my guess. There may be something having to do with the squadron that you have to have spots or maintain landing pads for in your capital ship. Okay, so what can we donate? Exosuit upgrades. Okay, we can donate that. Okay, next. So basically we're waiting. We have to wait to trigger the next mission. A trace of metal. And for the life of me, I can't remember how to begin. So we're just kind of wandering around. It's supposed to trigger automatically if I remember correctly. Again, it's been a while. Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. That's on the ridiculous side. Oh, we got a citizen dispute. We got citizens in here fighting. Okay, resolve dispute. And what are these guys all pissed off about? So settler, Haya and colonist Oitsu claim ownership of the same reliquary. Okay, colonist Oitsu's names. Oitsu's name is scrawled upon the item. The writing is faded with age. Okay, so contest ownership. All right, it's this guy. Sounds right to me. William Dupree is absolutely correct. Yes, if and whenever possible, donate to that system's envoy, guild envoy. And that's a good way to raise your standing. Absolutely correct. Okay, let's double check the log. But yeah, we haven't triggered a trace of metal yet. And again, it's been a while since I've done this, so... Alright. Yeah, that's a 1 hour thing. And I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you guys so much for joining us out there. If you haven't done so, please do me a huge favor. Hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. Aggression77, what's up, man? How's it going, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us today. Just playing a little bit of Late Night No Man's Sky. Yeah, that's kind of painful. So that's 1 hour. What we can do, because we pretty much can't do anything else until that timer times out. Yeah, exactly. It takes a while, doesn't it? It does take a while. For the life of me, I can't remember. It's been a while. But that's okay. What I can do, because that's an hour, and it's an hour of real time, not in-game time. What I can do is hop over to another save and go hunt for the ugliest Sentinel starship I've ever seen. And I think we may do that. So Starduster13, thanks for joining us, says, when you're free to explore, you need to work okay, you mean you need to warp to a nearby system twice. That might trigger. Okay. That's a good idea. Let's give that a try. We got something else going on over here at the office. Let's see what's going on. If I can go inside of it. That's a good idea. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done this. Okay. See, a group of adventurous settlers wish to leave the settlement. They wish to make a show of force by patrolling the local area. They feel this visibility would deter pirates from any opportunity. We've got too much debt, so we're going to deny it. Yeah, we've got way too much debt. Alright, where's my ship? So let's give that a try. Again, it's been a long time since I've done this. But yeah, if this doesn't work, what we can do is go find the ugliest freaking starship. So what's that Stardust that says, I'm cheating by reading the wiki? That's hilarious. Hey, it's not cheating if it's out there. That's pretty cool. Check that out. Alright. Yeah, we are in the Isentam galaxy, by the way, which just happens to be one of my favorite galaxies. Before we do... Yeah, if I need money, I know exactly where to get it. All I have to do is pull up some ancient bones. Oh, sorry about that. I keep forgetting that pulse driving increases the amount of pixelation because of the compression used by OBS. So let's go into a menu. There we go. Yeah, we'll try the system warps in just a second. Mission agent, let's talk to this guy. Okay. Nothing in particular? Okay. Okay, we don't need to speak to him. Yeah, cartographer. Okay. Alright, well that works for me. What kind of... Let's take a really quick look. So we have 3 S-Class shield upgrades. That's enough. A hazard protection is fine. We've got... that's pretty decent. Okay, this is for bolt caster. Okay, never mind. All right. So DeForest James says, I wish it was NPC fetch quests that rewards the ship slots upgrades. True. True. The NPC fetch quests, I think Hello Games should probably do more with them. So William Dupree says, that symbol is for the lost trader. Okay. Oh, this guy right here. Okay, okay. The scrap dealer. We're not ready for him yet. I don't want to start another quest that I won't be able to finish. Yeah, so we're definitely not ready for him yet. Freighter. Okay. All right. So for what it's worth, I guess we're good to go. Okay, let's try this. If hyperspace jumping twice doesn't work, what we will do is hop over to another save and hunt for the ugliest Sentinel starship I've ever seen. It is absolutely horrendous. Michael Knight, what's up, brother? How's it going, man? It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us. And everybody out there, Michael Knight is one of the true OGs in the truest sense of being an OG, that is. We go all the way back to the 80s. Real talk, all the way back to the 80s. Good to see you, brother. Thanks so much for joining us, man. Okay, let's go to Galaxy Map. Wait a minute. That's a dissonant system? That's a dissonant star system. I mean, it's a 2-star Korvax system, which means we have like a 1% chance of finding an S-class ship, but that's a dissonant star system? Wow. Okay, well, that changes everything, doesn't it? That changes everything. We may just go hunt for Sentinel ships in this star system. We got the time to do it. Yeah, William Dupree, exactly. It's worth a look, isn't it? Hey, first contact. Definitely worth a look. Ah, there we go. What is it? Starship monitoring system report, file registry fragmented. Autodiagnostics error. I think this is it. Unable to verify system integrity, manual input required. Let's run autodiagnostics, error. Starship monitoring system reports, file registry fragmented, autodiagnostics, error. Unable to verify system integrity. Alright, verify, error. Okay, view the map. SIP's computer presents me with raw memory readouts. Let's see, what is this? Address blocks lighting and dimming. Okay, as they are accessed by internal processes. I need to move my monitor because I can barely see what I'm looking at. Okay. I have no recollection of accessing this interface in the past. Pinpointing the error may require some experimentation. See, block 0, a bunch of hexadecimal numbers. Okay. Analyze block 0. Analyzing. No errors found in block 0. There we go. Yeah, I had to move my monitor out of the way because it's very difficult for me to read what I'm watching and looking at the monitor at the same time. Tomboy, good to see you. Thanks so much for joining us. William Dupre, I don't think this is the autophage story quest because we're not there yet. I missed a comment. So Starduster13 asks, how did I get all of my storage slots? I picked up all of these storage slots by completing, or while I was completing the Purge, which is the first part of the autophage story quest, or the second part, excuse me, of the I can't speak. It's the second part of the Artemis story quest. So as part of that quest, you have to hit 16 different star systems. At each star system, you have the opportunity to pick up one exosuit slot, either for storage or for your technology, once at a space station and once at the space anomaly. So whenever you go to each one of these new star systems, you call up the space anomaly, pick up a starship, an exosuit expansion slot. Then you go to the space station and you buy another one. So that's how I got all of these expansion slots. Okay, no errors. And block 2. Okay. Let's quarantine. Unidentified process discovered at address, whatever. Let's see. Okay, so this looks like the autophage storage quest. That's a bit early, isn't it? Okay, terminate. Okay, administrative privilege required. Enter password. Logging in as administrator. Failed. Error. User is already logged in. Fetching recent user activity. Logging in as administrator. Success. Executing hijacked script. Pilot interface. Not found. Interesting. Interesting. I thought you had to complete a trace of metal first before getting this. Okay. Scanning for a sentient pilot. No dominant race pilot found. Conclusion. Self-piloting ship identified. Injection autopilot coordinates. Yep, they have returned. They have returned. Interesting. A short audio clip plays from my ship's communicator, a voice. The cadence of the sound suggests speech, though it is not any language. Though it is not in any language I recognize. Okay. Interesting. Warning, commencing autopilot to remote destination. Yeah, I wasn't expecting this. Very interesting. Yeah, William Dupre. I was under the impression that you needed to complete a trace of metal to get to this quest. Okay, I mean, that's even better. So basically you have to start the Settlers story quest, and eventually this will pop up. The alerts flashing across my ship's display gradually slow, then disappear. Normal functionality is restored. It appears that whatever unidentified process was taking over the system, it has finally been removed or given up. My ship's computer has isolated the injected autopilot target. I could ignore it or fly there manually to find out where the suspicious data originated. And the diagnostics, excuse me. Okay. Interesting. I thought you had to do a trace of metal. Okay, nice. They left us. Duty bound to follow them. But I know where it will end. If you're receiving this, follow my coordinates and secure this site in case I don't make it back. Please. Enter coordinates. My starship processes the coordinates from the stranger's message. The transmission has decayed over time, but the location appears to be valid. Dreams of the Deep. So this just started a completely different mission.
Hostile scan detected.
Hostile. Oh, somebody's about to get murked. Somebody's about to get murked. Where is he?
Hostile ships approaching.
Yeah, don't shoot the space station. Give me your stuff. Give me your stuff. We'll get caught up in just a second. I wasn't expecting to get caught up with the pirates. Alright, that's it.
Hostile ships defeated.
Pirates got murked. Hey, we just got a massive donation from Tobias Anderson. Hey, man, thanks so much for that donation, brother. Much appreciated. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's get some 07s out there in chat right now. Proper hand salute, people, to Tobias Anderson, who just beat the game. Hey, brother, thanks so much for that donation. Thanks for your generosity and thanks for your support, man. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. So Tobias says, hi, Odd Man. How are you today? My holiday last week was good in... what's that? Fuerteventura. Nice. I'm glad you enjoyed your holiday, man. And again, thank you so much for that donation, brother. Much appreciated. Thank you. All right. Now that we got that debacle out of the way, okay, so nice. We just started the autophage story quest. Since there is some interest out there in it, this is what I want to do. Before we proceed any further with that, let's go to the space station if we can find it. You know what? Hold on a second. Let me take a look at the galaxy map. What kind of a system is this? 3-star... or 2-star, excuse me. 2-star Viking. Okay. Nothing remarkable. I am curious. I want to see what Sentinel starships are on that in the other system. Let's take a really quick look at the multi-tool cabinet. Ooh, well, it's a B class with 2 connected supercharge slots. That's not too bad. That's not bad. What do we got over here? Another B class. Never mind. We'll skip it. Where's this guy? Just out of curiosity. Okay. Hey, Slashing Leaks, how's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Ooh, check that out. Hot rod style fighter. Okay, let's go back to the settlement. My bases. And... yep, let's go. Yeah, William Dupree, exactly. Dreams of the Deep is a side quest. That's why we're going to skip it. At some point, I'll complete it, but it's not a requirement to move the actual stories forward. So, at some point, I'll get around to it on this save. Okay. Hate it when that happens. Let's keep the settlers marked. Let's see here. They who returned. Nice. And we can start that one anytime. Now, as I mentioned, because there's some interest in it, I would like to... We've only got one of those, huh? Okay. So I'm about to do something that's going to piss a lot of people off, but you know what? That's fine. Yeah, right, exactly. It basically teaches you how to use a submarine. Okay, let's see. What do we need to craft? Okay, so we're going to craft 2 of those. It's only because I don't want to be hunting for more of these echolocators. Let's make a restore point before doing anything else. There we go. Let's go first person because that'll make this easier. There we go. This is a gorgeous planet, by the way. Okay. Take that echolocator, and you guys know what I'm about to do. This is going to piss some people off, but it's okay. Okay, yep, can't see where I'm going. Hold on a second. Give me that back. We'll take that one. There we go. That's better. All right, let's try that again. So Tobias Anderson says, I was just reading William's comment. I started my No Man's Sky some weeks ago, and I'm in the beginning of the game. Okay, base building. Okay, gotcha. But it's wonderful to see that planet that I'm on. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, I got lucky with this one. This is not a paradise planet, but it is definitely not a planet with storms on it, so that's good. So William Dupree says, nothing wrong with duplicating glitch. I use it all in time to time. Yeah, I, again, don't try to make a habit of it, but for the more troublesome items, for example, echolocators, yeah, because I don't feel like fighting an entire army of Sentinels to get one. So that's kind of the exception to the rule for me. And they are a little difficult to come by. I believe that if you don't overdo it, then it can be a useful technique. There we go. Now we got 4 of them. Nice. Okay, let's go back to third person. Where the crap is my ship? There we go. Okay, what we're going to do now let's see. What we're going to do now is go to the abandoned camp. Let's go to the abandoned camp and let's lift the lockdown on this base. I'm very curious to see what Sentinel ships are in this star system. Starduster 13. Yes, that is correct. You have to be at least that far away. But that is absolutely true. Absolutely love Jason Plays, by the way. He's the one that got me into playing No Man's Sky and creating content for it. What? Oh my god, there's a storm. Okay, what crappy planet is this? And it's an extreme storm. Oh my, it's one of those planets. It's one of those planets with the stupid giant sandworms. Oh. Yeah, I can already tell this planet's going to suck. Okay, we're here. Okay, Tostic. Oh, this is a caustic planet, excuse me. Caustic floods, typical. Fauna full, flora generous, sentinels, shards of the Atlas. Alright, excuse me. I will take that storm crystal anymore. Okay. Recharge that. Put that in ship. We can sell it. All right. Well, I mean, at least it's a rifle. Can I build a shelter? Should be able to. We got the chromatic metal. Let's drop a base here. This planet absolutely sucks, by the way. Let's drop a base computer. Okay, let's claim it. Okay, I should have everything I need. Yeah, I've got the radiant shards, and I've got the inverted mirrors, so I have everything I need to claim a Sentinel ship. Localized toxicity detected. This planet sucks! This planet absolutely sucks. Okay, let's build a habitat, shall we? Oh, let's do a survival Bob and Jason Plays Bob box. Let's just do a basic box.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
I don't think I have any glass. Yeah, we're missing glass. That's fine. Or actually, you know what? We can process this. We'll make some glass.
Extreme toxicity detected.
Yeah, Starduster 13. Whenever you find an autophage camp, an abandoned autophage camp, always set up a base there. And, you know, just as a recommendation, and that's because a single autophage camp can be used to find multiple Sentinel starships. Even if they're crappy C-class starships, guess what? That's a lot of money right there. Sentinel ships sell for a lot of money. And by far, scrapping Sentinel ships is the easiest way to get a lot of money in the game really quickly. Okay, so we need a door. Alright, I guess that'll do. Let's make a deck. Okay. Alright. Perfect. Yeah, William Dupree, exactly. If it's a good-looking ship, you can totally hunt for an S-class ship there. Okay, let's make a restore point quickly. Okay, do I have everything I need, just out of curiosity, to craft? Oh, let's see. We could probably make one of those. Solar panels. And a battery. Yep, we could totally do that. This planet sucks, by the way. All right. We need metal plating. Battery. Wiring. Okay. So for the teleporter, we need 4 metal plating, 2 carbon nanotubes. Okay, and this will allow us to at least come back here anytime we need to. All right. There we go. All right, we have a working teleporter. Let's drop a save beacons. Save beacon. Okay, 2 metal plating. Done. All right, let's get rid of some of the excess. I don't need to carry the portable refiners with me, so let's drop these off. If I need to duplicate something, I'll come pick them up, but I don't need them here, so we'll drop these off. There we go. Perfect. All right. William Dupree, exactly. You could find the perfect S-Class starship that's got the worst supercharged slot configuration. That is absolutely true. Okay, let's unlock the camp, shall we? Okay, scan registers. 1, 7, and okay. One, 7. There we go. Let's take a look at this multi-tool. All right, deactivate multi-tool seal. I can promise you, we're not going to find an S-Class on our first search. All right, what do we got? I mean, it's a B-Class with an optical drill. Wow, okay. That's not bad. Not bad. We may have to come back for this one. Okay, since you guys want to see it, let's see what the Sentinel starship is for this planet. Or for this star system, actually. Since all Sentinel starships for a particular dissonant system pretty much look the same. Yeah, William Dupree, not bad. Not bad at all. B-Class with an optical drill, that's not bad. Okay, let's go. If this is an ugly Sentinel starship, I'm rage quitting. Jonas Fox, thanks for joining us. As far as I know, the Calypso is the violent galaxy. Many of the planets that I've seen, because I have a save in Calypso. I can't remember which one it is, but every planet seems to be just violent. They do. They're either on fire or they're hypertoxic. But yeah, they seem to be on fire. Miyogi, hey, how's it going, stranger? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us today. Hope you're doing well. Everybody, if you don't know who Miyogi is, he's a fellow No Man's Sky content creator. If you haven't done so, please go to his channel and check him out. Show him some love. Miyogi, good to see you, man. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, William, exactly. Very violent. Those every planet in every star system in Calypso is angry. They're pissed off about something. So, which is pretty cool. There we go. Got a little distracted. There are no real significant differences between what you will find in Calypso or any of the other galaxies. The biggest difference is with the just the level of violence in each particular planet in each galaxy. So, okay, what do we got? Ooh, check this one out. This is a good-looking ship. Hold it. I think we got a winner. I think we got a winner, people. I think we got a winner. What do we got? Ooh, yeah, this is a nice one. Oh, yes, sir. This is a nice one. This is a medium. Medium Sentinel interceptor with heavy wings. TIE fighter stabilizers. Combination of single-bladed and heavy wings. Very nice. Very nice. This is a good-looking ship right here. Hey, it's a B class too. And it's a B class. Okay, so now we know what the ship is for this star system. Very nice. Oh god, this planet sucks. Yeah, and Jonas Fox, it's the traditional Sentinel orange too. Orange and looks like gray. This is a good looking ship. Yeah, we're going to snatch this one up. William says needs tank feed. I found, on another save, I found two Switchblade Sentinel starships with the Dragonfly wings. Both of them have the tank tread landing gear. Okay, so let's hop in, recharge our batteries. Very nice. This is a good looking Sentinel ship here. So let's grab this ship and we will proceed. So Bioki, yes, this is a good-looking ship, isn't it? Well, I hope Ricey approves of it. I hope Ricey approves. That is a good-looking ship right there. Don't need the extra radiant shards, but I'll pick these up since I'm here anyway. Just in case. Alright. This planet absolutely sucks. Okay, let's claim the ship. How many ships do I have on this save, by the way? Okay, I got plenty of space. Don't ask me why I've got that ugly Karate Chop Explorer. We're gonna get rid of that one. But this one, let's claim it. William Dupre, yeah, I noticed that. The gray is kind of rare. Okay, yeah, B class. This is a good looking ship. I'm definitely going to have to come back here and find an S class if possible. Okay, get the glass, and let's take the brain. Activate the brain. Yeah, this is a good find right here. This is an awesome starship. This planet sucks, though. This planet absolutely can go kick rocks. All right. And I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Just playing a little bit of Late Night No Man's Sky. We'll be on for maybe another 20 minutes. Excuse me. Just wanted to start the Settler's Quest, and apparently you don't need to do a trace of metal to complete the autophage story quest. Yeah, I was always under the impression that you had to complete a trace of metal first. Learn a few words. There we go. All right. So William says it's worth the search even though it's default orange. I like the orange, believe it or not. I do like the orange. The ancient site stirs as I approach. Stone scraping against stone. Warmth radiates from the haline brain within my pack as though in response. The mind of the ship's child is interlocked with the hive. Current instructions: seek and eliminate anomalies. And mesh archival sentience with surrogate entity. Yes, please. Alright, give me my brain. Jonas Fox, yes. You have to complete the purge. And no, you don't. No, you don't have to complete the Atlas path. I haven't done Atlas yet on this save. But apparently you only need to complete the purge and at least start the Settler's Quest. Then you gain access to the autophage quest. Alright, we got the brain. Let's go. Need to get an auto charger. Need to get an auto charger. Yeah, but that was a pretty decent find right there. So we're going to scoop up this ship. Now that I know what ships are on this planet, I can come back here anytime and farm more ships. Okay. Plug it in. Okay, B class, that's a lot of storage. That's a lot of storage. Looks like supercharged slots are going to be spread out. You've got a 1 right here. This could be a 3+1. You never know. But that's a good-looking Sentinel ship right there. That is a very good-looking ship. So let's compare it. And we will take that ship. We will totally take that ship. All right. Jonas Fox, no problem, brother. No problem at all, man. Thanks for watching. Okay, what do we got? We'll take that rusty metal. We can process that. Yeah, William Dupree, exactly. Yes, you need the Star Seed to get to the Interstellar Multitudes quest. So to get to the newest storied quest, absolutely correct. You do need the Star Seed. Let's process this. Alright. We get back into my other ship. Since we've claimed that ship, we're good to go. Alright. Nice. That's a good looking ship back there. Okay, so we have a base established on this planet. We can come back here anytime we want. Oh, that's right. Suspicious package goods, tech. I gotta sell some stuff. This is pretty bad. What is this? Okay, 3 minutes on that. To return to the settlement, that is, for this new construction project to be finished. So, that's good. Alright. What we can do... actually, you know what? That's a good idea. Let's do that. Let's rename the base so that we know exactly what it is. And as a matter of fact, I'll take a screenshot too. Often have a habit of leaving a base. It says, I was about to say hippie base because that looks like hippie. Oh my god. Let's do that. Because I'll often set up a base, not take a screenshot, and completely forget where the base is and why I set up a base there in the first place. I do that quite a bit. Yes, Miyogi. Yes, exactly. Exactly correct. I know Zane's World did an excellent piece on how to get to the Interstellar Multitudes quest. Because it's just like the autophage story quest, where unless you had completed the Purge, and in this case, at least started the Settler story quest, then you wouldn't even be able to access They Have Returned. They Who've Returned, excuse me. But that is absolutely true. Okay. Let's get a new screenshot so that we know exactly what it is we've got here. And of course, we take the screenshot at night because it's always nighttime. Let's rename this. Dissonant. Whatever. Dissonant Camp. You know, that's fine. Dissonant Camp Base, I guess. That's fine. As long as I know what's there, that's fine. I kind of wish they would give us more space. So this, we can call this one medium. That's a medium Sentinel ship. Medium Sentinel. Medium Sentinel base. Heavy wings, I guess. Medium Sentinel base. With heavy wings. Okay. All right. That'll do it. Let's upload. Okay, so at this point what we can do, let's mark not the settlers, although I think the settlers, I think they're finished. We can go back. I think it's ready. At this point, I think it's ready. So Guitar Guy 80 says, I keep the name of the game, I keep the name the game gives and input into my Excel document. Okay. That's where I have my notes, reasons for base. Okay, gotcha. That's actually a really good idea. And you also group them together. That's actually a very good idea. I'd considered doing something like that, but the only reason I haven't done it is because I usually remember what ships are at what base. And that's because I try to take a screenshot of the Sentinel ship that I found on that planet at the base that I've established on the planet as well. Usually. Okay. Put silver in. That's what she said. Okay, that's another hour. Okay, so what we can do now, because we still have a little bit of time left before wrapping things up, let's start They Who've Returned. If I can find my ship. There we go. Okay, let's mark. There we go. Let's mark it. And hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you haven't done so, please do me a huge favor. Hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. Yeah, Miyogi, it's funny that you should mention that. I think we can assume that, you know, based on what Sean Murray said during the deep dive when Worlds Part 2 released, we can pretty much assume that No Man's Sky is not going to have an end game. Which I'm perfectly fine with that. And that means, and it suggests that Hello Games will continue to support No Man's Sky and create content for No Man's Sky for the foreseeable future, even upon the release of Light No Fire. My question, of course, is whether or not Light No Fire is going to be a live service title. I know it's going to be multiplayer, but I am hoping that Light No Fire is not going to be some ridiculous live service title. I don't think it will. And I think that Hello Games, Sean Murray and his team will focus specifically on the solo player campaign. Although multiplayer seems to be a very big portion of what Light No Fire is going to be about. Hopefully they won't forget about the solo player campaign. I just want to land on the station briefly and drop some stuff off. Okay, so what stuff can I sell? Starship. Keep the cube. The hex core. Let's hold on to that. Let's sell the crystal. Let's sell the transponders because they're taking up space. I know we can donate those to guilds, but those things are taking up way too much space in my inventory. Definitely keep that multi-tool expansion slot. Probably going to refine or duplicate those at some point. I've got 3 Korvax casings. Why do I have 3 Korvax casings? Sell these. We'll sell those. The brains I can refine to nanites, suspicious packets, goods. Alright. Sorry about that. I just had to catch up with chat. Excuse me for 1 second, by the way. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, you know what? We're going to dump that hex core. Because I don't remember ever using it either. So we'll dump that. Okay. Okay, so before we do anything, hold it. Always make a restore point. That's a good-looking Jackal or solar ship. It's a B class, not bad. That's a good-looking Sentinel. I keep calling it a Sentinel. Solar ship. It's a solar ship. It's a Jackal too. That's a good-looking solar. Hold on a minute. Let's see what kind of sails this guy's got on here. Make an offer. Oh, it's got the... Boo! It's got Gentleman Sausage solar sails. Okay, never mind. You can keep it, buddy. Okay. Okay, so we got that marked. This is goods. Nice. This is tech. Okay, we can sell those. Break that down. This is arms. Let's see. Phase beam. Life support. Let's plug that in because we can always use more life support. That's not bad. It could be better. Yeah, DeForest James. Those are the Gentleman Sausage or Gentleman Sales as according to Ricey's Emporium. Okay, this is Geology Cannon. We can sell that. Photon Cannon. Scatter Blaster. Scanner Module. Scanner's good. A scanner's good. Pulse Engine. Okay, this ship is fully maxed out. Yep. Everything else we can sell. Alright. Okay, here we go. We can sell to any merchant. Okay, and sell. Okay, sell that. There we go. Best way to make nanites ever. We're going to keep them Sentinel weapon shards. Best way to make nanites ever. Okay. Alright, we are done on the station. Yeah, just wanted to clear up some inventory space on my ship. So William Dupree says, not a fan of the Solars or Explorers. There are two, well, there's one type of solar ship that I like. That's the solar ship with the crescent sails. But it's usually the Raven style solar ship with crescent sails, and I think that one's pretty good. The Explorer, I've seen a pretty cool X-Wing type Explorer. But that's usually the only one. The Explorers are the most asymmetric ships I've ever seen in No Man's Sky. And those things are they can get pretty ugly. They can get pretty ugly pretty quickly. Okay, let's make sure we've got our target marked. And again, thank you guys so much for joining us. If you're new here and you haven't done so, please do yourself a favor. Check the live stream subscription section down below and read the full channel rules before posting in my chat. Very important. Okay, it's marked. Okay, just out of curiosity, whenever you land on a space station, always take a look at the multi-tool cabinet. B-class, nope. Nope. That's a whole lot of nope. Okay. All right. Here we go. Yeah, I would get rid of the shuttle and the Explorer, but I've got stuff in those ships. If nothing else, I use the ugly ships, if you will, for storage. At least on this save, anyway. That's why I still have them. At some point, I'll get around selling all that crap, but that's not the purpose of this video or this live stream. And Streamlabs, behave yourself out there. I see you, Streamlabs. I've got my eyes on you. I've got my eyes on you. Yeah, if and whenever I pick up like an ugly ship from an expedition, I typically use that ship for storage, if nothing else. Especially now that we can have up to 30 ships. That is correct. That crew is for Rockstar Social Club and for GTA 5 Online. And check that out, another autophage camp. Yeah, basically it's right here. First contact, nice. As far as I know, there are no clubs for No Man's Sky unless you're talking about Discord. And Discord is a non-starter for me. That's only because Discord has a real problem with trolls. So, and I'd prefer not to deal with that. Okay. So what do we have?
Toxic protection falling.
Okay. The autophage speaks in the same mechanical voice that accompanied the hijacked attempt on my ship. However, if the sounds it makes are words, language, I do not understand what is being said. Let's scan the head. Excuse me. My scanner detects no trace of biology. However, this autophage is more than mechanical. The crude metal shell contains a highly advanced computer processor. I am certain the autophage is trying to communicate something. Let's say I don't understand. Nanites, Puglium, Atlantidium. A sparking sound, like electrical wires short-circuiting, echoes somewhere within the head. But yeah, to answer your question, who is this Jake Random? No, I do not have any other communities beyond my community on Social Club and beyond what I do here on YouTube. And that's just because of the propensity for trolls. That's why I have strict rules here for my channel. Okay, that's another reason why I also don't allow Backseat Gaming. And that's just to keep everything positive and respectful here. Okay, suddenly my exosuit reports receipt of a set of local coordinates. I do not trust this head. That does not even sound right. I do not trust this head, but these coordinates seem my only clue towards understanding what it is trying to communicate.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Yeah, and that's expressly why I'm not on Discord. Let's grab this stuff while we're here. Because if you guys think Reddit is bad, if you think that Twitter is bad, go to Discord. It's even worse. Discord's even worse. Yeah, Bud316, exactly. That's what she said. And before leaving, I think I'm going to lift the lockdown on this base, or excuse me, this camp. Tony Lewis, good to see you. Thanks for joining us. How are you today? Welcome to the channel. Just doing a little bit of late night No Man's Sky. Oh, we got some tainted metal. I'm going to get rid of this runaway mold. Only because it doesn't make enough nanites to warrant carrying it around. Get rid of the slime. That's useless. That's useless. We'll put the tainted metal in the ship. Yeah, that's William Dupree. That's what we're going to do. And I think we'll probably end up calling it there because it is getting late. So Bud316 asks, what's on the agenda for GTA tonight? We're going back to the old money grind, man. We're going back to the old money grind. And we absolutely will not be playing through the Oscar Guzman Flies Again quest again. Not unless it's on bonus. I'm not going to put myself through that level of hell again. I'm done with that. So... Okay, 8, 14, 3. Uh, 14 and 3. Yeah, William, I'm aware of that. Unfortunately, I don't have a living ship on this save. Not yet, anyway. And it takes forever to convert living slime and goop to runaway mold for nanites, so I just as soon get rid of it. It's actually really easy. Really easy to get living slime and goop from abandoned freighters. Or from derelict freighters. That's one of the best sources if if you're really looking for that kind of stuff. Okay, this is a B class, 2 connected supercharged slots. Okay, pistol. That's not bad. I don't really want to drop a base computer here. But I guess we can. I can always come back and remove it. Just in case I need to come back here. Yeah, William, I would have dropped a save beacon. The problem, of course, is that the save beacons have a tendency to disappear. They do have a tendency to disappear, and I've actually had that happen several times. So base computers normally don't go anywhere. Oh. Okay, locate the spike. Let's see what kind of a Sentinel ship we've got here. Tony Lewis, yes, I think you are limited to 250... It's 255 bases per save? I think. I believe it's 255 bases per save. Okay. 19 minutes? Jeez. And I hope you guys are all doing well. If you haven't done so, please do me a huge favor. Hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. So Tomboy asks, are there any bad sport lobbies for the, what's that, for PC version? I would assume there is. For the PC version of Grand Theft Auto, I would assume there is. As a matter of fact, as I understand it, the next-gen version of Grand Theft Auto Online on PC has seen almost zero, and I'm talking zero, cheaters, modders, or script kiddies with mod menus. on the next gen version. So it looks like Rockstar has apparently fixed the problem on next gen with cheaters. So it's very interesting. Oh my god, that is the ugliest. What? Okay, all right. So let me just say this. Who out there in chat told me to go look for this ship? This is the ugliest I thought I've seen. Now, I found an ugly Sentinel ship yesterday. I found an ugly Sentinel ship yesterday. This thing is absolutely horrendous. This is an ugly ship. Which one of you guys out there in chat told me to find this ship? This thing is horrible. Yeah, it's not quite a hauler. It doesn't have the hauler extension. It doesn't have the hauler extension. It looks like a hauler, but it's not quite a hauler. It doesn't have the bottom hauler extension. This thing is okay. And it's an A class. It's an A class ship. Which one of you guys told me to find this ship? You guys, I blame. I'm calling hacks on this one. I'm calling hacks on this. I blame chat. It's all chat's fault. We're going to claim this ship and we're going to scrap it because it's an A class. This is like the first time I'd ever seen a toothpaste hauler Sentinel ship. All right, well, you guys know the drill. Let's take the brain. Yeah, it's an A class. It probably has a 3+1 supercharged slot configuration too. That'd be just my luck, wouldn't it? All right, let's get in the ship and activate the brain. That is the ugliest Sentinel ship I've ever seen, and you guys out there in chat, it's your fault. Yeah, William Dupree, exactly right. You can't part out Sentinel ships. You can only scrap them, and that's exactly what we're going to do. All right. Let's go. That is the ugliest Sentinel ship I have ever, and I'm talking ever, seen. Oh my god, that thing was ugly. Yeah, I'm calling hacks on that Sentinel ship. That thing is horrendous. In Streamlabs, I got my eye on you. Behave yourself. Okay, and again, thank you guys so much for sticking with us. It is 1:49 a.m. for me. We're going to wrap this up here shortly. Just doing a bit of late night No Man's Sky. And 15 minutes away. Jeez. Yeah, we're going to take this thing right to the space station and scrap it. This ship is horrendous. Yeah, William Dupree, somebody out there in the vast universe that is the 11 billion star systems. Somebody's going to like that ship.
Technology recharge.
All right. That's funny because we started the They Who've Returned quest. We now have access to the Atlantic terminal, to the Discordant terminal here at the Monoliths. So we can probably get a good multi-tool out of there as well. Let's present the brain first. Present brain. Okay. So we got the brain. Let's get that word.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Alright, what do we got? The extracted coordinates led quite precisely to this hidden plinth. Though it is clearly not the primary interface for the ancient structure. Ancient glyphs are carved around the circumference of the stone dais. Okay, so let's offer some Atlantinium. Atlantinium cracks and bursts. A dormant energy rumbles from within the structure. Okay, so I think we did what we needed to do here. Yeah, I don't think we have access to the multi-tool just yet. Alright. Let's go claim that ship and scrap it. Yeah, Bud 316, the one we found before this one. Yeah, exactly. William Dupree. It's because we're in the Korvax system. You can only get the runic multi-tools in Korvax systems. Okay. Okay, and I think what we will do is salvage this ship, and I think we'll wrap things up there. Now, not sure if I'm going to return tomorrow night my time that is, and stream any more No Man's Sky. We might. We may do this again tomorrow night. I just kind of wanted to take a break from the insanity that is Grand Theft Auto Online. And do some No Man's Sky. This ship is oogly, it's so ugly. Yeah, basically it's an upside down hauler.
Technology prepared.
I called it. Look at the supercharged slot configuration on this thing. Look at this. I freaking called it. It literally looks like a fly that someone plucked their wings from. That's what this thing looks like. This ship is oogly, it's so ugly. Yeah, nice color, but I mean, everything else is wrecked. Alright, let's compare it. And let's claim it. It's got some good stuff on it, though. I think I'm going to take that teleport receiver and that economy scanner. Probably going to yoink those. Alright. So that's done. Let's go back, mark this, and make sure that we have that marked at least. Yeah, you know, I was thinking that it's probably, based on that existing configuration, it's a 2+1-in-1. I think it's a 2+1-in-1 config. Either way, the ship is so ugly it deserves to be scrapped. Okay, oops. And like I said, what we will do is scrap the ship because it is getting a little late for me. So we'll scrap the ship and we'll conclude right there, I guess. And I am totally going to remove my base computer from that planet because there's no reason for me to go back. Those Sentinel ships are ugly. And the reason I'm sitting in the menu right now is because of the level of pixelation that the star field creates. It basically increases the level of compression and the bit rate for OBS, which can actually cause lag during a live stream. So that's why I usually switch to the in-game menu, where we don't have to be burdened with that. What's that? It matches the guppy? I don't know, man. I think the guppy looks better. I think that guppy looks a lot better. Alright, so before we do anything else, hold it. Let's call up the ship. Let's yoink this. The economy scanner. Now I don't have to buy one and install one. And we will yoink that teleport receiver. We'll take both of those out. We'll put those in another one of the ships that I have. That's pretty much it. All that I can take out of there. Everything else is... Yep. Yeah, this is horrendous. This thing is ugly. I don't care what the supercharged slot configuration is. This ship is ugly. Bud 316? Not really. No. Because there are 3 different types of fuel in No Man's Sky. You've got Starship launch fuel, which is created by dihydrogen and dihydrogen jelly, which is relatively easy to find on planets. You've got pulse engine fuel, which is tritium. Let me back up a bit. Launch fuel is either dihydrogen jelly. It's a combination of dihydrogen jelly and one other item, and or uranium, which can be found on radioactive or supercritical planets. So that's relatively easy to find. Pulse engine fuel is tritium or pyrite, which can also be found on certain planets. Tritium can be found in the asteroid belt by destroying asteroids. And you've got hyperdrive fuel, which is created from antimatter, just like it is from Star Trek. So hyperdrive fuel, basically created from chromatic metal and a few other ingredients, all of which can be crafted relatively easy. So it's not that bad. Okay, we were going to scrap the ship. Okay, that's Starship fabrication. There we go. And if nothing else, we'll get some good A-class upgrades out of this one. So let's begin salvage analysis. And we get 42 million units for this starship. So you better believe we're going to scrap this thing. Yep. All right, let's catch this guy before he leaves. We're going to sell him some stuff. All right, sell compressed indium. Yes, please. AI valves. Yes, please. Spool of nano cables. Yep. And I think that's it. Yep. Nice. So we made some serious cash on that one. And, yep, this, yeah. I use that for storage. So we got 2 A-class upgrades. So the A-class upgrades are pretty good. Let's swap out the sausage shuttle. All right, nice. Make a restore point. And since we've got that mission marked, we should be good to go. All right, people. So at this point, it is 2 a.m. for me. I am dog tired. I'm going to grab a quick bite to eat and go to bed. I got to be up in 12 hours for some No Man's Sky. Not No Man's Sky, some Grand Theft Auto Online. So we're going to call it here. I want to thank you guys so much for joining us today. If you haven't done so, please do me a huge favor. Hit that like button on the way out. Helps out the channel a ton. Oh, pardon me for 1 second. I just want to check one thing. But the next Grand Theft Auto 5 online live stream will be tomorrow in 12 hours. The next No Man's Sky live stream may be tomorrow night. No guarantees on that, but if I can definitely pick up a live stream again tomorrow night, we will do that. So, again, I want to thank you guys so much for being here. If you are new out there, thanks for joining us for this late night No Man's Sky live stream. For everyone out there who watches my other content, thank you guys so much for being part of the community. I appreciate each and every one of you. And this live stream is a wrap. Slashing Lakes, you bet. Again, Starduster, thanks for joining us today. And Bud316, as always, brother, good to see you, man. And I want to thank you guys so much for being here today. With that being said, this live stream is a wrap. I've been Oddman105, aka The Odd One, saying thanks to each and every one of you for your continued support of what we do here on the channel. If I can get the right controller going, there we go. There we go, just in case I missed it. Guitar Guy 80, you bet, brother. Thank you so much for being here. And William Dupree, as always, good to see you, man. Thanks for being here. We'll see you guys next time. So, with that being said, guys, I will see you guys when I see you guys in the next live stream. So everybody, please stay safe. And remember, don't just start the fire, bring the smoke. And take care out there. And I'll see you all next time. Hey, Michael Knight, you bet, brother. Take care of yourself, and we'll see you next time. And Commander Carney, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time, brother. 07 to you too, sir. We'll see you next time. And with that being said, you guys stay safe. Take care out there. God bless to each and every one of you. I'll see you all next time. Take care of yourselves. Have a good day.